This is the trend review for Thursday, the 29th of February 2024. And on Nvidia today, we had a big move in the pre market. Um, Yesterday, we had very wild price action. We sold off and then we got bought back up pretty much all of the traverse from S4 to R2, and then we drop again post market, and in the pre market we were buying up a lot, and we ended up reaching all the way up to above R4 in the pre market. So that made for a very interesting pre-market open. We were opening also outside yesterday's range, so we were opening slightly out of balance, and I was well, I planned for a breakout from R4, which happened. This plan was I was doing this plan still in the pre-market, but in the last minute, it just shot up past the range, and we opened strong, and we almost came back through the open price, but rejected. And here, this reversal, I saw it very clear, but I didn't take it, and that was unfortunate because it was a signal for an open reject reverse, and the level two was quite balanced as well. But we obviously had a very large bid at 790 and a very large stack at 800. So the price was playing in a bracket between those 2 points, and I was aware of that, and I missed the short. But again, on an open reject reverse, you don't really have a lot of conviction. So I was waiting for a reversal, but this was a bit anticipated, I suppose. I had this doji here with a strong, with a very large wick, but at this point of entry, we pretty much invalidated this week, so not a good idea. If I wanted to make an entry, I had to make it in this week, but not on this one. This is not really a valid entry. We dropped to 790, and we never touched 790, so I should have made an entry here. This is a very good rejection, and this is my first loss, and I let it run, and I saw that we were actually failing to make higher highs. We had a spike in volume at around 796, but again, my entry was a bit timid, but I pulled the trigger nonetheless, and it was a bit spready, and unfortunately, it stopped me out again. So those were my two trades in my real account. After that, I have to stop and I move on to Sim to see if I could capture this move to the downside. But as you can see, the stock is very spready, so I need to really, really give it more space. Uh, that's something that I really need to think about because I missed out on big moves because of that. So I'm a bit disappointed in that. We actually dropped to R4. We to the downside and rejected 784 pretty much, and then played to the top side. So it's a lot of plays here, but I'm kind of forcing the trades. And when I get in very afraid, very timid, and so not a that kind of good of a day that I want to have. So I will say emotionally a 6, 8. I think 8 on cognitive state is fine because I was able to understand the market structure for today. So it's a bit disappointing. Excellent that I didn't manage to capture the move, even though I was well aware of it. And this short here is what is a bit maddening because I read it, but because we had three consecutive 2-minute candles making higher highs. That was a bit scary for me. Take the stop loss and try to read market structure stages. We didn't hit goal today. I think I executed my second trade, so I'm gonna give myself the benefit. 2 trades. 0.2 minus 2.6, which sucks really. This is disappointing once again. This entry long, also this was about to be for a continuation of the trendy, so I need to really stop with the continuations. I'm not very good at it, or it needs a lot more practice. Because to play long, I still I have to wait for an extreme. So what kind of strategy is this? Continuation of a cap long. No. And this will be an R6 short. F. Yes. Plus minus -1. So anyways, that's it for my trade review. I didn't manage to perform excellently today, but still part of the process. I just have to keep at it. Good news is that I'm not really messing up my account. I'm about break even, so I can pick up the pieces and improve. So this was anticipation. Anyways, that's it for my trade review today.